The entire set for Edge of Eternities has now been unveiled. So let's go over my top 5 commanders from the set. They did go and take a step back in the number of legendaries from what they had for Final Fantasy. There's only a total of 23 creatures or spacecrafts that can be your commander that are new to the set, between commanders and main set. Number 5 is Tanuk Steadfast Seke. It's a 4-mana mono red 3/5 Kavu pilot. It gives everything haste. Its interesting thing here is it really goes and embodies the set where it gives the warp ability. It gives all of your artifacts and red creatures warp 2 and a red. Number 4 is Deadrine Synthesis Amalgam. It's X, green, and white. It's a construct that starts off as a 0/1 and has trample. However, it enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. So your commander tax gives it additional +1/+1 counters. Just at its base, it comes within 2 +1/+1 counters, so it is a base 2/3 if you cast it from the command zone, and every 2 commander attacks, it goes and gets more counters. And then whenever you attack, you may remove a +1/+1 counter from each of 2 creatures you control. If you do, draw a card and create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. So this is a counters and tokens deck, things that Selesnya does very well. Ragast Deft Gastronaut is number 3. It's a 2-mana Boros Lobster Citizen that's a 2/2. Artifacts you control are foods in addition to their others types. 1 and tap it, you get to sacrifice a food, and it deals 3 damage to each opponent. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, you untap Ragast. So you get foods, you're able to gain life by cracking those foods, which you're able to go and untap them, and if you have any type of other synergy there, you can go and have them lightning bolt each opponent. I just really like that they're giving Boros another thing, because Boros hasn't really dealt in food before. Number 2 is Sir Bondum Sunstar Exemplar. It's a 2-mana Orzhov Human Knight. That's a 2/2 with Vigilance and Menace. And whenever another creature you control dies or is put into exile, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and you gain 1 life. And when it dies or is put into exile and it has power 4 or greater, you destroy it up to 1 target non-land permanent. It's a big body. There's lots of things that are dying and going to exile all the time. It also is an Orzhov, so you can play it in Aristocrats. It's just a really good card. And finally, probably not the best, but my favorite because it's mono black, Alpha Riel Stone Chosen is a 5-mana human cleric. That's a 3/3 with ward, discard a card at random, and has the Void ability that whenever it attacks, if a non-land permanent left a battlefield or a spell is warped, defending player loses half their life rounded up. So, you're draining the defending opponent for half their life every time you attack them. Love it.